Good morning, or once again, I shouldn't say that because it may not be morning. It is January 9th. My name is Rick Phelps. You probably know that by now, I would say. I'm really excited about today's video. What I'm going to do is share a couple, three things that are in the works. First of all, I'd like to try to explain the difference between aging and Alzheimer's in my mind, or what I think it is anyway. With the aging process, say an elderly person, I don't know, 75, 80, 85, whatever, say they walk into a room and there's 4 or 5 people sitting there and they're like, I wonder who that is. I don't recognize them. I don't recognize this one. Or even, why am I in this room to begin with? But in time, a few seconds or a couple minutes or whatever, that person will generally remember why they're there, why they walked into that room, what they're there for, and even recognize the person or the people that are in that room. Generally, this happens. Now, with Alzheimer's, with me, not all the time and not every day, but let's use the same scenario. If I would walk into that room, being I have EOAD/Alzheimer's, a person with this disease would walk into that room, maybe, possibly not even know why they're in that room, what that room is, who them people are, and never remember it. That's the deal with Alzheimer's. I'm not saying it's to that extreme every day and all the time, but I'm trying to give you an example of how this works. When I forget something, I won't remember it because I don't even know. I've lost the ability to know that I even forgot it. I know that's confusing, but basically, in a nutshell, in layman's terms, that's how this works. It's tough. It's really tough. I wanted to. That's one thing I wanted to talk about and try to explain. And then another thing is memory people. I haven't touched on memory people much in my videos. I don't think I have, and if I have, I apologize for plugging it again, but I'm going to. Memory people started back in November. I forget the date, 24th or 5th or something like that. It was right before Thanksgiving. I was having a terrible time of figuring out what I was going to do and how I was going to get the awareness out for this disease. And I bumped around on website to website as far as Facebook and several Alzheimer's websites, which are all excellent for information, but it's just not what that I wanted to do or what I was looking for. Thus come up the idea with memory people. We called it something else in the beginning. I can't even remember what that was, but it was a little overbearing. It had something to do with Alzheimer's, and we didn't really like that. And one of the newer members, well, one of the 3 original members, I won't mention her name, but she's a good friend. She come up, they was talking and chatting on memory people, and they come up with the term memory people. So thus, that title was born. And anyway, memory people is for folks that have memory problems, memory impairments. The patients themselves and or caregivers, family members, friends. We try to limit it to that. We try to keep the subject of memory impairment on topic. Didn't want it to turn out to be just another Facebook website. We talk about some serious things on there, and we talk about some lighthearted things on there too. It's not all doom and gloom, that's for sure. But most of all, we offer support for each and every member that's on there. We're like family. If one person's having a bad day, we're all having a bad day. Like I said, we started out back in November 24th or maybe 25th. And I remember it was 5:30 in the morning. And we now have, as of today, we have 99 members. I told everybody here about a week ago, I'm just so happy the way it's turned out and the way it's growing. It's just going to continue to grow with leaps and bounds. But anyway, I told the members on there the other day that I had a little surprise for them when we reached our 100 member mark, and that's going to be today, I'm sure of it, so I just kind of wanted to touch on that. I got two things. They're not earth-shattering, but for me, they're good for me to even think of them. I've been approached by a good friend of mine who does websites, and he's wanting to do a website on my videos. So that will happen in the near future. It'll be a place where you can go and just view my videos on Alzheimer's or EOAD. However, what I'm wanting to do also is, if anyone's interested in joining me in this journey, they are more than welcome to post their videos on that website also. And then the other part that I'm going to do that I'm really excited about, I think it's going to work out great. I've invited and talked to several people that I know personally. Well, starting out with my wife, of course, Phelps, our daughter, Tia, Bookless, and several people that I've worked with in the EMS field. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them come in here to my house, and they're going to do a sit-down video. That's what it's going to be. And they're going to talk about my relationship with them, how they seen my my memory lapses, how they first seen them start, and things like that. It's going to be real interesting for the people on the squad, and of course my daughter and Phyllis June. It's going to be something to watch how they noticed it. And I want them to be truthful. I'm not even going to be here when they do them. I'm going to leave. But I want them to talk about how it's affected them, how it's brought awareness to them and their lives about this disease. And it'll be good. It'll be interesting. I think that might be all I have for today. I'm looking forward to the 100th member. I'm excited about who that's going to be. So anyway, that's it. Oh, wait a minute. Did I talk about memory people for teens? I don't think I did. Anyway, we're starting up a new website today. It's called Memory People for Teens. It's the same exact thing as Memory People, however, it's for teenagers, people the age of, say, 13 to 18, who have a family member that has a memory impairment, be it a grandma or grandpa or mom, dad, sister, brother, whatever. It's going to be a place for them to go as teenagers and talk about this subject. I started this site just this morning, so you're going to have to go through me to get there for right now. There's another girl that's helping me out with it, and I got a couple lined up that we're going to make administrators of that site also, that you'll be able to get there. Like I said, it's just started today, so give me some time to work on that, on how to get there, but we'll get it out there, the awareness. Just spread the word. I mean, teenagers are affected by this, if not more than adults are, and they need somewhere to vent, and this will be an excellent place for them to go. Like I said, just like memory people, I want to keep it on topic. I hope I didn't talk about this at the beginning of this video. I'd be repeating myself, but that happens. So anyway, that's the deal. Memory People for Teens. I explained what I could, the difference between aging and Alzheimer's process in my layman terms. I touched on the website that I'm going to have done for my videos exclusively, and I also told you about the interviews I'm going to be doing with my family members and or friends and the people I used to work with in EMS. So it's going to be exciting. So I can't wait. Have a good day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Can't wait to see our 100th member. See ya.